There is a massive new feature that will change the Illuvium Overworld forever, and I'm going to let Grant talk to you all about it. Then I'm going to tell you what I think and how I think it's going to adjust the overworld and change the way people play. So without further ado, here's Grant talking about this feature. Get ready for this.
Is that in the overworld regions, once you mine a certain amount of things, the whole environment's dome will start collapsing. The dimensional stability of the region collapses, and you'll have a timed version in the overworld to mine as much as you can before the dome collapses. So understanding the movement system and how to traverse through the level the fastest way possible will change how much you get to pull out of the region. So there'll be a casual level to the overworld where you can go in and get a certain amount of stuff, and then there'll be the competitive bit, which gives you that extra 20% or whatever. So knowing how to move through the...
So for those of you that missed it, there will be a casual mode and a competitive mode. Now, he explains some of the details of how they currently have it set up, and some of this is set to change, but know that the community's feedback is being heard. When they first gave us the overworld beta, then people said that it was too boring, it's not enticing enough, or more that there's no danger, there's no threat. So you're just casually walking through this place, you can't die, you can't really do anything. I mean, you can drop in the acid and there's no drawback for that yet, but pretty much there's no danger and there's no threat in the world. And what Grant and the team have done is they've started to add in these features in really simple ways that make the game so much more dynamic. And what this is the stability of the entire world collapsing on itself. So you'll get the option of either entering casual or competitive mode. In casual mode, you might be able to get X amount of good loot or whatever. Let's say $1 worth of great loot. The only way I can value it is in monetary terms, but let's say $1 of good loot. But if you go into competitive mode, you have the opportunity to get about $1.20 worth of good loot. Okay, so about 20% better. Now, what this means is at about 80%, when you've harvested 80% of the things in the world, then the stability of the entire region will start to collapse. You'll have to have your waypoints set up really well. You have to be really good at the movement mechanics. There's sliding, gliding, floating up in bubbles, jetpack, all the rest of it. There's so much coming and pretty much finished too. They're really, really close. So what this will mean is that to get that last 20% of really good stuff, you'll have to not only master the game, but master your brains and the way that you look at the world, the way that you explore the world. And it might take you 15 minutes longer. Maybe that's not even worth that better loot. But once you're really good at the game, I don't think it'll take you 15 minutes longer. So there's all that. I personally think the competitive mode should be even more harsh, say 50% better, but at 50% of the world mined, then everything starts to collapse. It's a really exciting feature that's going to change the overworld forever. And I'm excited for even more features like this to make their way into the overworld and show a lot of people that the team is listening, the team is improving on these things. And what we've got right now is only the beginning.